SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Tua Tagovailoa and the Los Angeles Chargers versus Tom Brady and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, the Rams had their opportunity to break in this new stadium last Sunday night against the Cowboys. Now it's the Chargers' turn as you get a look at the brand new SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? That'll be taken about a yard deep. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by the second quarterback chosen back in April from Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's the first carry for Northwestern's Justin Jackson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves him at 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
Now the second-year man from Cal, Patrick Laird. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. On the ground, it's Laird. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's another Chargers first.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
Tua to throw again. And this is incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
3rd down and
again they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He'll drop this off to Laird. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Roughing the passer, defense.
stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Justin Jackson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. A try here for the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
Now Ficken to kick off following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about.
That's not good enough, man.
And that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 24 carries, 86 yards.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Now a play fake. Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Kansas City.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
He's across midfield with a 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
a handoff to Barkley. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
At the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
This is the receiver turned running back, Cordero Patterson. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
A gain of 15.
If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
It's a gain of...
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And now look at him go. 20, 10, and this is going to be a Charger touchdown. A rare pick 6 thrown by Tom Brady. He'd thrown only 14 regular season pick 6s in his career coming into this season. A couple others in the playoffs, the one to Robert Alford in Super Bowl 51. And you might remember the Titans' Logan Ryan doing it late in the wild card round loss a season ago. Ficken for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one, that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. And
on 1st and 10, here's Brady. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Here's Brady. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Saquon Barkley on the carry.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
It's from the gun. It's Brady. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 14.
24-yard gain on the
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. So you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And it's 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. That's complete, right around the 8.
Brady's pass.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it looking at a 4th down and 2. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, lean. And the pressure gets to him again. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen, guys, so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Shotgun now for Brady. They'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At their 49-yard line.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. And a first down, Chiefs.
Brady now on first down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Kansas City.
Throwing on first down is Brady. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Brady's throw there complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14.
Complete to Evan Ingram.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
He was looking to go back to Sutton there, but it'll be second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Barkley. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And oh my goodness, what a catch at the 6.
Brady's pass.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though.
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session to be saying, hey, run that one back, coach. Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that again. And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Tua now on first down. It's complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, good job defensively to recover. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
14, Chiefs 10.
So what a let-off there. You figure that was an easy 3 points. Instead, it turns into nothing.
And from that close of range, if you start it left, your goose is cooked. And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Ryan Izzo, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. The throw here caught by Devontae Parker.
Brady's pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Desmond Patman with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
It's good, and it's 21-10. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone.
Now Ficken to kick off following the touchdown.
On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Operating from the gun, Brady. And it's caught off the deflection. That'll go for a gain of 7. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady, they'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
Brady's pass. Complete.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Super Bowl champs trailing here, but they will get the ball first to begin quarter number 3.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the gun, Brady to Barkley on the check down. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 4.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is
is incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
The Chargers ready to take over.
They've got the lead, and certainly a big reason why some of these catches we take a look at right now.
And I've seen it so many times that when units start to play really well, they feed off of each other and play even better. And they're making every catch possible. Contested, non-contested, easy, difficult, big-time plays. And right now, that's why their team's in the lead.
The Charger drive about to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo.
Tagovailoa's pass complete to Ryan Izzo. Brings up 3rd down.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Rush coming in. He's taken down.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter.
1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
At the 21-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, he dumps it off to Barkley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A handoff, Barkley running left. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st down
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own
The Charger drive about to get going. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
They almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Looking to pass. Tua. They set up the screen to Larry. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down.
He dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Brady now on 1st down. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
On the run, it's Barkley. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers' 35. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Barkley. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Brady's pass. Complete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. 30. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
For the point after, Sam Ficken. And the lead is up to 18 now. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Now it's Patterson. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end.
Complete
And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady will get this out to Barkley, complete.
Pass. Complete to Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of 6. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
They'll go jet sweep here with Sutton. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down, Kansas City.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, the ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
They'll start here with Jackson. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On the draw, it's Jackson, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there.
More from L.A. in a moment.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
Brings up 3rd and
out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. That one into the hands of Laird. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Chargers.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4.
3-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it, and that's going to be incomplete. The Chargers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6.
Chris Harris on the coverage.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll get this to his running back. It's Justin Jackson. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Jack Fox.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced a 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced a dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2. And they're going to get to him. That is going to be a safety. Tom Brady taken down in the end zone.
So a failure there to get rid of the football. I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game, but it yields another 2 points.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. It may not matter a ton with the deficit that's already there, but like my old coach used to say, it sure ain't going to help.
That doesn't help indeed.
Tua Tagovailoa and the offense heading back out.
So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
Taken down at the 40.
The Chargers on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Brady's throw there, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. He'll find Smith-Schuster, that's complete.
Brady's pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
Chiefs.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
On the slant, completes to Sutton.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
13 yards.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him, do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
They'll run again with Jackson, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Tua. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Justin Jackson, the ball carrier.
It was Eric Reed in on the stop.
Down at the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They run again with Jackson, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Carrier.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Chargers, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.